Blog Talk Radio.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Diva of Days of Our Lives. Tonight is our 419th show. Be sure to check out all our interviews and our shows here that we've done over the years. Also, we're on Twitter at Diva of DOOL, and you can find us on Facebook and iTunes. And with me tonight, I have Carrie, Diva Carrie. Hi, Carrie.
Hello.
Hi. And with Jen's here. Hi, Jen. Jen? Carrie, you still there?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me?
Let me try.
Okay.
Is Jen there? I brought her in.
I don't know if she got another call.
Yeah. She's there. See if she'll. It says hold time, but I'm clicking on. Okay, let me try again.
Hey, guys.
Okay.
There she is.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Try it again. All right. Were you hearing me at all?
Yeah, I kept saying I'm here.
Oh, okay. But I couldn't hear you. I don't know. And it could be, I see my internet connection's kind of flashing. I don't know. Hopefully it's not going to be off and on. You never know with these.
Oh,
but anyway, well, glad you made it. Yeah. Okay. And where can we find you on Twitter?
I'm at RXJDK at Twitter.
Okay, and Marianne, and you can find me at mama_hooch, and you can also find Anna, who's at Causey Hooch on Twitter, and our friends at Bob Hapka and at Amy Hapka, and you also find them on Facebook. Also check out at Teo Penglis and at Lauren Coslow and at Killtrip USA, which is Ian Buchanan. So, first thing, how's everyone doing and holding up under all this quarantine and work and everything? Insanity, yeah.
Yeah.
One day, yeah. I was going to say, I know Carrie said she was working. Jen, you're still working, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
How about
and
you?
I'm working, but they have us 2 weeks on and 2 weeks off.
Oh, okay.
So I'm off these first 2 weeks. Yeah, the whole credit union, they kind of like split us in half. So,
yeah.
So many of us are working the first 2 weeks in April. I'm off the first 2 weeks, and then I'm working the next 2 weeks. So they're doing that. So yeah, so it's kind of been weird. I've been off this whole week, and it's like I lose track of what day it is sometimes, and it's like I'm not used to. I'm used to like working 5 to 6 days a week, and it's just strange being off. But yeah, so. Yeah, tomorrow's Easter, so I know I was just talking, hope everybody has a nice Easter, but I know a lot of people won't be able to spend it together, but hopefully this ends soon, but I don't know why it doesn't seem like it. So another thing I want to say to send out our sympathies to our friend Jan, whose husband Perry passed away on Wednesday.
No.
So I've been thinking of her. So, yeah, and it was kind of hard for her because she wasn't able to be there with him, because of this, which is the whole sad part of everybody. A lot of people
he had the virus?
have loved ones. No, he didn't have the virus. No, this was this was something else. Yeah.
Okay.
But she was, even if it's not the virus, if you're in the hospital for any other reason or whatever. People can't, they can't come and see them and visit them. Yeah. So anyway, so we're thinking of her. So, let's see. Does everybody watch the show this week?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. So, what you think? Do you enjoy the baby switch?
Yeah, but I want Eric to have the baby. I don't want it to be Brady's.
Yeah. I don't know. Something tells me maybe, this was just rumors, which was months ago, someone saying that maybe Ciera and Eric's baby isn't really dead. But there was that third baby. So, but I haven't really seen any more about that. I don't know if anybody, so I don't know if that was just a strange rumor like months ago. But did you not want to weren't you just kind of like screaming at the TV, will you just tell her already?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like they just, I think it took 2 days from the time Nicole came back from New York and explained to Eric everything that happened till the time that Eric was finally able to tell Ciera.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So anybody want to talk about that, or what you thought about that, or how that all came about?
The scenes with Xander and Sonny.
Oh,
Xander and Sonny, yeah. And
Yeah.
Xander and Victor, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it kind of started like Ciera came down and said, I know what you did, or why did you do it, or something. He was having a nightmare. That was the day, like, he was trying to plan for the wedding. And he's, because he has a feeling that he knows that Nicole knows something.
Yep.
And he's afraid that she knows something, and he's telling Victor. Victor said something to him about, I liked you better when you had more muscle and less morals.
Yep.
Or why could you have more muscle and less morals? So yeah, he was. Those were good, and then so Nicole tells Eric everything, how with Dr. Rayner and everything, and so they decide that. And then in the meantime, Brady and Kristen come to the door. I can't remember why they came. Do you remember why they came? They came to see Eric for some reason. But anyway, they came in. Oh, to tell them. Yeah, there had to be a reason for them to be there. So Eric was all set to tell them, and Kristen gets a call from Chad because Stevano wants to see them before Kayla takes his chip out of his brain.
Yeah.
Which is another story. So, of course, they leave, and then Eric more or less says, well, we should just tell Ciera first anyway. So they try to find Ciera. I don't know, and then Xander heads them off. Ciera's sleeping. Something. What else?
And then she goes to see Maggie.
Then she goes to see Maggie. And, because she has, I guess that was the day of her wedding, right? She goes to see Maggie. Yeah. And shows her dress. What did you think of her dress? Anybody?
It was pretty.
it was okay.
Kind of like simple. Nothing crazy. Speaking of dresses, how'd you like Nicole's? What did everyone think of Nicole's?
Trying to think of what it was.
Yeah, I can't remember offhand.
Oh, the flowers. It's the blue flowers, and it had a crisscross in the back, like with metal.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was so. It was pretty. I thought it was different. It was like the big. I think it was like big blue flowers on a white up here, and then blue on the bottom. The way she had her hair too, looked good. And so anyway, Ciera was there, I guess, on the way when Ciera. Then they got up the next morning and they said they wanted to tell Ciera before she married Xander. So then they go get ready to knock on the Kyriakis mansion door, and there's Ciera wanting to know why they're there. Yep. And then of course, Eric's says when they need to talk and it's serious, and she's there like, well, what is all this? And then he says, well, I think I need to tell you alone. So he makes Nicole leave, and then she's there, please just tell me. He's not here. I'm there. Oh my God. Every time he tries to tell her. I know, it's like, and then someone mentioned like when they went to see her the night before and somehow she fell asleep and they could see her on the couch and Xander said, no, she's asleep. why didn't Eric should have just ran in there and said, Sarah, wake her up and say, I got to talk to you right then and there. It's like, okay. So I know it's for the build up, but so then he takes her back to his place and tell. So what did anybody think? What did you think about her reaction and when she found out?
Well, she didn't believe it till she had the flashback to when he brought the baby to her.
Yes, because at first he showed her the results of the true results. Oh, and in the meantime, they actually threatened, or they got that lab tech to give them the right results. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Although you would have thought he would have been more afraid of Xander. I didn't think he, but he seemed to turn them over awful easy to Eric and Nicole because they said they needed proof because they didn't think Sarah would believe it, and she didn't because who believes baby test results in Salem?
That's true.
But you're right. Jen, what you were saying about she remembered that she felt the baby looked different, and that kind of did it for her. Yeah. So, and how about the scenes with Brady and Nicole? When Nicole, I thought for sure she was going to
tell him,
tell Brady.
Yeah, they're really dragging this out. I mean, holy crap, we've been going through this now for 6 months.
Yeah, but I will say, at least Nicole told the truth.
Yes, she did.
Yes, this time, she did. Yeah, she did. Do you think? What do you think? Should you think Nicole should have just went ahead and told Brady when he was agonizing over that?
Yeah, she should.
I guess her. You think so? Yeah, because I think she was waiting for Eric to come back, but she knew Eric was already telling Sarah, so Sarah was finding out.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if Brady will be upset with her for you let me pour my heart out here and you didn't say anything, but I don't know. But I guess Eric did come back, and then Brady. I guess Brady still doesn't know. I guess back in. I guess they're gonna tell him.
Friday,
and Kristen doesn't know. Yeah. And so I guess I don't know who's going to tell Kristen. Maybe Brady. Probably. Brady, I guess we'll find out next.
Probably.
And then we had the scenes with Kristen holding the baby, and she didn't want to give it back.
Yep.
Yeah, that was creepy.
Yeah.
And the nurse is looking at her like, "What is wrong with you?"
Yeah, that was creepy.
Yeah, like she's still so attached, or she's still going through a lot from losing the baby. And I did hear spoilers out there that Sarah goes off the deep end and kidnaps the baby.
Oh boy.
And goes to Paris or goes to Europe or something. I guess there's going to be a whole big thing. Everybody, they all take off to find her. Probably like Brady, Kristen, and Eric, and all them. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I don't know what'll. I like this. Now she did come back, and I guess that's kind of how it ended on Friday with her coming back in. And I hear she does go through they go through part of the ceremony.
Oh wow!
And then she says something to him. You know what I mean? They don't think she doesn't marry him, but I don't know. I thought she would tell him off right there when she came in the door, but they kind of ended that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I still kind of feel, even though Xander did it and it wasn't right what he did, I still feel bad for him. I still like him. I guess he did, it was wrong, but he did it for the right reasons.
Yeah.
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 Well, it wasn't even entirely his idea, though. It was Victor's idea to switch the babies.
And on the other hand, yeah, that's true. And I know he didn't want. I think he did it because he didn't want to hurt, Ciera, because you know how
and Maggie.
hurt he should be. And yeah, so it was two of them. Yeah. But still, anyway. So that's the whole baby switch. So I guess that's still going to go in and go on. Now, I guess if Ciera does kidnap the baby, it's going to drag it on a little longer until Brady and Ciera can get the baby. I mean, Brady and Kristen can get the baby back. Kristen, yeah. So, then we have, what did you think about Steve or Stevano?
Over that storyline.
Getting the chip out. How did you like that operation?
That was a
Super
quickie.
Dr. Kayla.
That was it was so bad. It was bad.
There was
nobody. It was bad. There was nobody else in the operating room, just those two.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't get that. And then basically she ripped it out of his head because it was going to blow up.
Yeah.
It's something about I don't know, as soon as she touched it or something.
Yeah, but she made it seem like, it was it's going to be hard to retrieve it without cutting tissue. And then when the timer went off, she just went in there and ripped it out.
Yeah.
And it's just, it was just a little weird.
Yeah, and at first it said 2 minutes,
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't like the story. I didn't like anything about the storyline. It was just that bad.
Yeah. It was a miss for me, too.
And, I mean, Jack telling Justin... Yeah, Jack telling Justin to fight for Kayla. What the hell was that? I mean, that would never happen. I don't know.
Yeah, Jack telling Justin to fight for Kayla. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You would think he would be on his brother's side. I don't know.
Yeah, it just seems like he's bored and he's shit stirring. That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense to me. Why is he stabbing his brother in the back?
So yeah, that whole operation was just odd. She had 30 seconds to get it out. But it sounded like before it was going to be so hard to take out. But she had 30 seconds and she got it out just like that. So, weird.
How long is he going to have amnesia now?
I don't know. Like he didn't remember. Doesn't know who he is. Doesn't know anybody.
Long. Yeah, I don't think it's very long.
I heard like next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Marlena tried to hypnotize him and it didn't work. So Kayla came in and started telling him the memories. Remember when she couldn't speak and he did the sign language at their wedding?
Yeah. She
was telling him about that. So I don't know if all that's going to jog his memory or not. But, and we did have some Tony and Anna scenes a little bit. They're just cute together. They're just more or less talking about, her hitting him again, and I think Anna thought Tony was going to be upset with her for what she did, but he wasn't, and and then I don't know. That's the last we probably will see of Anna. I don't know if Anna's going to be on anymore. I heard that Tony's on next week. He might be on again next week. I think so, next couple weeks, and that's all about DiMera business or something with Chad and Gabby. Probably now who's going to be in charge. Well, how did you like the goodbye scenes with he called all his children together?
Yeah. I like how Tony and Kristen are getting along.
Yeah, they had some good scenes the other week. With Tony and Kristen. Yeah, those were good. The only thing I have to say about that with the kids, with the children, is I just remember the really good scenes with Stevano and Tony and the chemistry that those two had together. And and when he would be telling his, there's been other scenes where he's been telling his father goodbye, or Stefano would be ill, or he'd be with Stefano. But now they kind of tried to change that, and it was like more or less it was Chad that was there right at the end, and the more supposed to be a touching scene with Chad and Stefano. So I said, no, I don't know, it just didn't work for me. But so anyway, hopefully hopefully Stefano is dead and gone, like forever. Don't do that anymore. Yeah. No. I don't know. So now I guess I don't know what's up with this, what's going to go with the DiMeras. I have a feeling, did you hear, they said something about there's going to be maybe a chip that Rolf's going to do and put in Stefan when he comes back.
Oh, God.
Jeez. Knock it off.
Yeah, Stefan's going to have, the essence, he saved the essence of Stefano somehow, and he's just going to put it back in. Now he's going to put it back in Stefan.
Oh, God.
But that's going to be, I hope not. I hope that's weird, because if they want to get Gabby and Stefan back together, they're not going to be able to if that's Stefano.
No.
Yuck. It's not going to work. So I did hear it could be really, it could not be Stefan. It could be another son, like a twin, I don't know. Or maybe it is Stefan. I don't know.
Or he can implant it in Vivian again.
Yeah, Vivian could come back. Yeah.
Yeah, because
I'd like to see Andre come back, but not implanted, just Andre back. What's that about Vivian?
In the 90s, they implanted something in her. Stefano did. I
think she did. He controlled her somehow with a chip. Yeah, that was like some kind of mind control. But yet Chad, he controlled him, but he didn't implant a chip in Chad. It's something that he drank. So that was weird. That was different. Yeah, that was Chad and I don't know if Chad and Abigail are going to be staying or going, or I don't know, or one or the other. They could both go, really.
Yeah. Though she did have good scenes with Anna.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, they need to have, I don't know why they don't do this, but they need to have Tony and Anna in the DiMera mansion with Chad and Abigail, and have Kristen involved, even Gabby and stuff. I mean, they all need to be interacting. And with Anna in there, she would be, it would be interesting. They could, there's so many things that they could do to make it fun. And then bring Andre into the mix and have him, in there. Just have them all there.
Yep.
Yeah. But there's not too many DiMeras left right now. And then Kate, too. Look at Kate back, and we haven't seen Kate for a while.
I
haven't seen her in a bit.
No. She wasn't on this week, was she? I don't remember, so I don't think I've seen her.
Yeah. No.
What was the last thing? Oh, it was the whole thing with she was with Anna when they were, right? Was her and Anna? Or no, that was Gabby and Anna. But she was the one that her and Gabby were down in the basement.
They were down in the dungeon.
They were rats down in the dungeon. Yeah, and I think that's the last we saw of her. And Gabby to this point.
No, she had a scene with Chad where they apologized.
Oh, okay. She apologized to him, and he apologized to her. Yeah.
Yeah. And he was holding the letter opener, and she was getting nervous.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, it'd be interesting what they're going to do with her. I don't know. The DiMeras have just been messed up for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I guess those were the two main storylines. We didn't see too much of Will and Sonny. Oh, Evan.
Yeah.
Evan was on. Chad, what did he? Oh, he wanted Ben. He kind of was more trying to apologize to Ben about Jordan.
Yeah, and Ben wasn't having it.
No. And then we had some Ben and Ciera, on the, making love again. Yeah. And they're looking for a job. Are they looking for a job? I guess they're both looking for a job because I guess she's not working for Uncle or for her grandfather anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roman fired her. She quit her job with Victor. Where's this girl gonna work?
Yeah. Yeah. Where's it gonna work? I know. And Ben, I don't know he's just I don't know who's gonna hire him. I guess he's I don't know. And they haven't. Have you noticed they haven't been on? They're not centering on them right now. They don't seem to be on as much.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the main stories this week were was mainly the baby switch, and Stevano
and Steve.
Yeah, that was it. I mean, it was that build up to that baby switch that just kind of was dragging on and on. Anybody can think of anything else or any points that they want to bring up about anything?
Well, I just thought it was funny that Ciera was complaining her feet hurt, that she was out wearing heels looking for a job. It's like, who the hell does it in person anymore? There's apps for that. You don't have to leave the hotel room.
Yeah, looks like she's walking all over town.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I remember doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, a long time ago. But I mean,
long time ago. Yeah.
And who would wear heels like that?
I don't think anybody gives out you know what I mean? You don't apply in person anywhere. They'll just tell you, go online and submit. Yeah. I was trying to think of any. I know Victor had some good. He always has some good lines.
Yeah.
With Xander. Brady and Nicole, and I think I saw Evan has. There's a new character coming on, Zoe, supposed to be Evan's sister.
Yeah.
And did you see that? She's supposed to fight Rafe for custody. Of David.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she was in General Hospital as Britt.
Oh, she paid Britt? Okay.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of looking through to see if I could find some spoilers or what's supposed to be coming up, and I had seen that. Has anybody seen any spoilers?
No.
Coming up?
If Nikki was on, it's all her fault. I spent all Sunday watching old episodes of Days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that Facebook thing she told us about last week.
Oh, okay.
Has old episodes.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. You found it then? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I have gone on that site. Yeah. Yeah, you can find the old episodes there.
It's like, yeah. Liz and Neil. I'm like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Is it all the 80s? The 80s shows back?
It's got up
Tony
to
and Anna?
85, I think.
Up to 85, okay.
Yeah.
Does it have the very first one? The very first?
That I don't know. I got hooked watching Shane and Kim.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's good. Do you want to tell us what that is again?
Oh,
Yeah, I know I have it in my thing, but I can't remember what it. Yeah, I have to go.
Throwback soaps.
I can't remember what. Throwback soaps.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Yes.
Okay.
It's really good.
Uh-huh. Okay. Try to look, see if there's anything else. You missed, I think that's about it.
I think so.
Yeah. Can't think of anything else that's coming up. I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Oh, I do know a lot of the other 3 soaps I think are done. So they're just, you know what I mean, with this
yeah.
They're not taping anymore, and they're already done. But since Days is so far ahead, we'll probably, at least we get to see new episodes of them because most shows are done, aren't taping now, aren't taping anything new. So I think the other ones are just showing reruns or something. So
Young and the Restless is mixing reruns in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they showed an old episode yesterday. It was really good.
Oh, okay. Although I wouldn't mind seeing some old day shows if it was some good ones.
Mhm.
That would be be fun to watch some of the old ones back. Even some of the ones back in the 60s or 70s. They would do that. So, all right.
Okay.
I think that's it. Okay. Well, everyone have a nice Easter, and hopefully we'll be back here next Saturday. Okay.
Definitely.
Thanks again.
Good night.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Night, ladies.
Good night. Bye-bye. Good night.